All right. It's going to be a happy man. It's going to be a beautiful weekend. Let's get to Captain Dylan Hubbard, the Good Catch Fishing Report. Hey, Dylan, how you doing, man?
I am doing well. Another beautiful weekend ahead, and the fishing is hot, so it's a good thing.
Let's hit it. What's going on near shore? Inshore. I'm sorry,
well,
inshore.
As you can see, I knew what you meant. So as you can see over my shoulder here, the fishing is attracting a lot of people. We have great fishing going on right now from around our jetties and local fishing piers. It's a great time to get out there with the family, fish for those mackerel. We're seeing a lot of mackerel in that early morning time frame before the boat traffic gets bad, before the sea breeze picks up. The mackerel are real active around those piers, jetties, and hunting that bait. So it's a great time to catch plenty of mackerel in the morning. Also, we're seeing pompano around early morning, right before sundown. Those pompano are cruising those passes and kind of sandier channels. We're also seeing a lot of redfish and snook moving around these local beaches and passes. The snook are definitely starting to come out of the rivers and come more into the passes, and almost starting to start staging up for that summertime snook fishing on the beach. So very exciting time as a lot of these fish are moving around. We also see the redfish. They're still pretty active throughout the area. We're still finding a couple schools of redfish. They're feeding actively on the grass flats. We're still seeing them on the residential canal dock lines. We're seeing them around those oyster bars and those mangrove islands too. And then also we're seeing a lot of the sheepshead. The sheepshead bite is still going really well throughout our entire area on bridges, docks, piers. Those rock piles in Tampa Bay are producing some real nice sheepshead. And along with those sheepshead, kind of mixed in with them around the structures, we're already seeing those mangrove snappers start getting bigger and more prolific and concentrated around local structures. It's early in the year, but that water's warming up fast, and those mangrove snapper are already starting to get excited. So we won't have any gap between those sheepshead and mangrove snapper, it seems, this year. Also, we're seeing a lot of big black drum. The black drum are moving around the area. We're seeing some big schools of black drum around the grass flats, around those bridges, those local bridges and larger dock structures. You could take a blue crab, cut it in half, let it sit on the bottom there, and you have a great chance of catching one of those monster black drum. Or if you're fishing the flats and you see a school of them moving through, they love those imitation shrimp. Like the DOA shrimp is a great option to toss out in front of that school and catch one of those big black drum. They fight well on that lighter tackle for sure. And that's about it. Inshore, Russell.
These pictures you sent are spectacular. I mean, they're amazing. All right, we have less than a minute, so let's talk near shore and offshore.
Well, near shore and offshore, the big news right now is that kingfish and mackerel are showing up. We've caught our first couple kingfish. They're smaller fish still, nothing to write home about yet. No crazy cool photos for you yet, Russell, but they're coming soon. We have tons of mackerel near shore, the beaches, all the way out to about 9 to 12 miles. We're seeing a lot of those mackerel. Those local near shore artificial reefs that are public information, you can Google just Pinellas County artificial reefs and get all the numbers and locations of those artificial structures, and they're holding bait, they're holding mackerel. One of my favorite things growing up was just going out there in a little boat, and you could drift around with a big bucket full of dead threadfins or greenbacks, throw them out there for chum, and really get those mackerel excited.
Nice.
The hogfish bite has slowed down a little bit. We're still catching a few of them, but it's slowed down. The red grouper bite's going really well around 120 feet of water. We're seeing some nice big red grouper pretty steadily. In shallower, we're seeing them as close to around 80 to 90 foot of water, but they're definitely doing better the deeper you go. We're seeing a great grade of mangrove snapper offshore past about 140 foot, but we're seeing them near shore too. And that's about it.
All right. You know, it's going to be a beautiful weekend. I've just got so much going on at the house. I don't think I can get there this weekend.
Well, don't forget, Russell, if you're too busy to go fishing, you're just too darn busy.
You're right. I am. Dylan, take care, man. It's good to see you. We love you. Tell everybody hello, okay? Talk soon.
I will. You guys have a great weekend.
You too. Bye.